Hi everyone, I'm Adam Pretorius, your local real estate expert in Iowa City. And today we're going to dive into the world of luxury real estate. So whether you're a home buyer that's looking to make your home irresistible or you're building your home, these are the features that make your home stand out. First impressions are everything. And in a luxury home, it starts right from the entrance. Think grand chandeliers, open staircases, and then maybe a couple unique features like an arched door, or in this case, there's a gallery, an art gallery when you come in. Although, hey, look, somebody stole one of our paintings in there. Huh? The luxury home has so many features that are important to buyer, and today we're gonna talk about 7 of them that I know from building homes and selling luxury homes that are super important to today's luxury home buyer. The first 2 features that you have to have in any home, I tell all my builders, these are the things where we don't want to go cheap on budgets in luxury homes, and those are a gourmet kitchen and a spa-like bath. Let's start in the gourmet kitchen. You need to put money in the kitchen. These are the 2 most important rooms in a home for today's buyers. And in the kitchen, think high-end appliances, not your cheaper appliances. We want commercial grade appliances. Think your GE Monogram, your Vikings, your Sub-Zero, your Wolf, those kind of appliances. Like right in here, we got the GE Monogram. You don't want just a 30-inch range or a 32. You want a 36 or a 42 or a 48. We want a giant commercial vent hood, a statement piece like this handcrafted brass vent hood here that's a commercial grade to get the BTUs that come from the higher end appliances. We want things like a pizza oven or 5-in-1 oven, extra large refrigerator. This is an 83-inch refrigerator. Good tip, not 1, but 2 dishwashers. Look, a dishwasher costs about the same amount as a cabinet, and if you have the space, having 2 dishwashers is so important, especially if you're doing a lot of entertaining in the house. Another very important feature of the kitchen is the pantry. And don't think of your traditional pantry. We don't want a closet. We don't want a corner closet like a lot of builders were doing in the early 2000s. We want a room. And this pantry should be like an old butler pantry or a giant pantry to fit all those dry goods that you want. Even today's buyers are looking at sculleries, which are pantries that act as a second kitchen so that you can do all your prep in the back room. Giant pantries are in, so don't forget to invest a little bit more money and put some style and pizzazz into your kitchen. The second most important room in the house is spa-like bathrooms. If you're gonna put extra money into a second space in the house, it's gotta be the bathroom. People want that spa-like feature now, and so having high-end finishes isn't all you need. A couple things that you should have. First of all, you want a tiled shower. You want a separate soaking tub, and you need to have at least 2 vanities. Best of all, if you can have 2 separate vanities, and you gotta have this feature. Look, nobody wants a toilet sitting in the center of the room so you can smell everyone pooping. You should have a separate closet for your toilet, for your powder room. And then we can add some other little extra features, like maybe a 0 entry into the shower. You gotta have a tiled seat or an integrated tile drain. And of course, you have to have at least 2 shower heads, whether that's a handheld and a shower head, or in this case, handheld shower head and a rain shower head. So we have 3 fixtures in here. The bathroom is so important to today's buyer. They want to just relax. And this is a luxury feature that is important to pour some money into. Smart home technology is essential for modern luxury living. Look, you want to think of 3 things here. You want to think of climate control systems such as an Ecobee or a Nest, or some ways to control the climate in your house. You might have multiple zones in the home and they want to communicate to each other, or when you're gone or when you're here, and be able to get the nice temperature that we deserve in today's homes. The second is automated lighting. This is to dim lights to scenes or certain times of the day, so you don't have to turn on all 50 switches in your home all at once. You can either do it through voice activation or a single click on a button on your phone or mobile tablet. And the third is security systems. Look, we want security in luxury homes. And this is things, think of like Ring doorbells or automated locks or security cameras, ways to know that your home is secure. Luxury living deserves smart home tech, so don't forget that feature in your home. This next feature is commonly forgotten and missed by many, many builders, and in a luxury home it's so important, and that is outdoor spaces. Don't think like an outdoor patch of grass and greenery. This space needs to be adorned just like a room inside a house, and we want to decorate it with features from decks to patios. We're thinking of well-being and privacy and entertaining as key things that we want in our outdoor spaces. Look, there's a lot of studies that have been done recently, including Zillow research found that homes that have a little bit of extra luxury features are selling for a premium. So don't forget the importance of the outdoor room, and make sure that you add a few things rather than just a patch of grass that everyone forgets about and doesn't plant a single tree, and then you call me 10 years from now and you have this home that has no luxury outdoor space. The next feature that's really important to a luxury home is the bonus space. That is the third space of the home. The space that, since the pandemic, 46% of people say they're getting excited about entertaining at home again. This is a space that you want to have where you would normally go to another place, to a business or a commercial amenity to go do, or a park. Instead, we want them in today's luxury home. So think of things like wine cellars, or bonus game rooms, or a home theater area, or extra large family rooms. Maybe they're adorned with a wet bar. These features are super important to today's buyer, and we want to make sure that we have extra large living spaces, such as in this home. We have an extra large lower level family area, which is bigger than the main level formal area, because this is the area for relaxing, for entertaining, and for just having a good time. This next feature is a post-pandemic amenity that is so important, and that is more rooms. More rooms. Think wellness use. Think of having extra studies, because you got two partners at home, each needs their own office. You got maybe kids and they need a place to study. We need more rooms and bedrooms in a home. Pre-pandemic, the typical new house in the US had around 3 to 4 bedrooms, but now, post-pandemic, a shift towards larger homes with more bedrooms to accommodate remote work, multi-generational living, and increased time spent at home means we're having more and more bedrooms added to homes. We had home gyms equipped with state-of-the-art equipment, saunas, even steam rooms, and some even had indoor pools that offered convenience and promoted a healthy lifestyle. The rise of the remote work has created a need for dedicated home office spaces, and that requires us to have more bedrooms. It's also important to note that more bedrooms often equates a higher sales price. So having that extra room is a good thing to do in your pre-design. The last feature, and it seems like Captain Obvious, is custom design and high-end features. Think bespoke light fixtures, hardwood flooring, upgraded flooring, trim and millwork, and then the details such as high, tall ceilings, like 10-foot ceilings on the main here, or rather than a 7-foot tall door, do 8-foot tall doors. Or the windows should be 6-foot tall to pour in all that natural light, because natural light is so important. High-end finishes are the difference between a track home and a luxury home. And finding the right balance is the hardest part, because anything that has a luxury custom finish is going to cost more. Don't forget the importance of intricate staircases, including custom railings of either wood, metal, with open treads, and make sure that the staircase has an open feel. We do not want a walled off staircase. When it comes to lighting, consider sculptural pendants, which are really trending right now, with tubular shapes that focus light in targeted ways, or layering your lighting that includes ambient lighting to illuminate the room, and task lighting to focus on specific tasks, just cooking, reading, or grooming. And then of course, accent lightings to highlight architectural details, such as artwork or focal points. You definitely need a couple statement pieces for lighting, such as a chandelier I recommend in the foyer, the dining, the primary to serve as focal points, and consider using crystal or modern glass. These features create a personalized custom space, which is really important to today's luxury buyer. By incorporating these high-end features, you can attract high-end buyers for your luxury home. So make sure to subscribe and check back for more tips on here. And hey, you know what I forgot to mention that is super important that we could do an entire video on? And that is luxury designer furniture. Not your IKEA furniture, having good pieces of furniture. So let's do a separate video on that. Make sure to subscribe down below. Comment, I'd love to hear what you have to say. What do you agree on? What do you disagree on? And make sure to follow my channel to see more on luxury real estate. Thanks for watching.